America fell in love with Danny Gokey back in 2008, as did I, as he was the third place finalist on the 8th season of American Idol. Since then, his career has taken off, and he has just released his latest album, Rise. Even better, he will be coming to Tampa soon, along with Grammy-winning group Casting Crowns. Danny joins us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Carly. Glad to be here with you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
So we were chatting right before we started. You said Tampa's one of your favorite cities.
It is. So Tampa really left a nice imprint in my heart when I was on the American Idol tour. Now, understand this. Before American Idol, I never really left my home state of Wisconsin. I didn't have the money to. But going on this tour, you know, it was like an all-paid tour vacation, it seemed like. And I remember we had a few days off in Tampa, and I just created so many memories there. So now when I go down there and tour, I always love to go to the beach, and I love to meet friends up there. I just love Tampa Bay.
Oh, we love to hear that. We love you. So tell us about, so you just have this, the new album out, the new single is out, this tour is coming up. You're a busy man.
I am. And, you know, and what's exciting about this is that, you know, you don't have to win the show, you know, to have a career. You know, I think a lot of times we think we need all these perfect things in place to be able to do what we want to do and fulfill our dream. But honestly, I had to look at what I had. I took third place. I signed my first record deal. It dropped and failed. But the interesting thing is a few years after, I signed another record deal, and it has exploded since. And this is my third album with this record deal. And so the album Rise is an eclectic group of songs. It's very entertaining. Messages of hope, though, messages of inspiration, but it's raw and emotional because I've walked through some things in life that have been painful, but I'm here on the other side still standing. So I'm hoping it becomes, you know, the anthemic soundtrack for so many people in 2017, a positive sound amongst a lot of negativity happening right now.
Well, and I was just going to ask Danny, because I think a view of anybody knows that sometimes we have what we think how life is going to plan out for us, right? But there still can be good on the other side of it, despite some tragedies that can happen. What message do you have? You know, your song Rise, I love it. What is your message for those struggling this morning and maybe going through some disappointments?
You know, I think, you know, like you said, there's things that we can't control, but the one thing we can control is our attitude and our perspective. And literally how we look at a situation is going to determine the outcome and the altitude. How high can we go? A lot of times you look at these things and say, why did I go through it? You know what I've learned, Carly, is that I've actually been made stronger, and I'm a better person for what I've went through. And I know in this day and age, that's not a popular message. You know, everything's instant. We want this, we want that. But there's something to be said about endurance, patience, and how the beauty that suffering can bring to your life, and how it kind of opens you up to enjoy life more fully. And that's really, you know, the message with this album as I crafted it, you know, those were the messages I put in it. But I wrapped it in a very entertaining way because, you know, you can, you know, hope is very important, but you can bash people on the head with it and it gets a little cheesy. And so I didn't want to do that. So I was able to just kind of craft it in such a way where I'm hoping that people, they're just jamming out, entertaining, but their soul is being fed. And so that's the hope.
Danny, again, we love you. Thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you in March at the Sundome.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Carly.
All right. Thank you.